Hi engineering Janta, tell me if I'm audible. Go ahead, tell us in the comment sections if I'm audible, then I'll start with today's big announcement. So guys, drop in the chat section that if I'm visible and audible, then go ahead, type yes in the comment section, in the chat section, and I'll begin with today's big announcement that's on your way. If I'm visible and audible, go ahead, type yes in the comment section. Great. So I'm audible. Great. Let's start with today's big news, because Wipro has announced that they are planning to onboard 10,000 to 12,000 campus freshers for the financial year 2025 to 2026. Now, why is that a great news? Because Wipro hasn't been hiring much since 2022. Even in 2022, we had seen that they had revoked a lot of offers. Fine. So that was one very big problem that was going on for the front of candidates, and most of the candidates were asking that when will Wipro hire, what's the status on that. So we'll discuss today, because this is coming straight from the top leadership of Wipro. So we'll be discussing today that what kind of hiring is planned, and also today I'll talk about a hiring which is live from Wipro's end only, and you guys can apply. I'll go through the syllabus, the test pattern, and the basic things that are in the eligibility criteria of that hiring. So we'll talk about it throughout this live. But whenever companies like Wipro, TCS, Infosys, they come and announce such numbers, they're not just a big news, but a news of hope for students. Why am I saying so? Is because in these companies, a lot of students, when do not get offer, these companies are their last resort, right? And a lot of people feel that they were very late in preparing, or they were trying and preparing and brushing up their tech skills, or people who are not from the CS background and trying and preparing. For all of them, Wipro, TCS, Infosys, such big mass hiring tech giants are very essential, right? So today I'll be telling you what metrics are there for hiring, what it means for you, and how you can start preparing, how you can be ahead in this whole journey. Fine. So I'll answer all your doubts, don't worry, I can see them, but I'll just request you to wait for a while. I can see your doubts, don't worry. But once we end up with all this, we wind up the explanation for this, then I'll take up your doubts, don't worry. Like always, I'll answer each and every doubt of yours, fine? So don't worry, I'll tell everything, hold on, fine? So going ahead, the first thing is that this is coming straight from CHRO Saurabh Govil, who is the CHRO of Wipro primarily. So Saurabh Govil in a press conference addressed that for 2025-2026, which is the financial year which will be starting after this March, in that financial year they are planning to onboard 10,000 to 12,000 freshers, and most of them would be hired in the IT or service sectors of Wipro. Fine. And this is because the quarterly profits of Wipro have been increasing, and this has been discussed a lot nowadays in the market, that quarterly profits have increased and they are potentially signaling a turnaround in the industry with the recovery in demand and discretionary spending. However, the hiring was subdued in Wipro, that's true, and that is why after approximately 3-4 years they are resuming this, because last time in 2022 it was a big fuss when people were getting their offers revoked, which was a big news at that time from Wipro. Fine. So right now Wipro is expecting that for 2025-2026, which is the financial year, they'll be hiring a lot more candidates, 10,000 to 12,000 candidates, which is a big number. And they are reporting that for the current financial year, were aiming to hire around 10,000 freshers and they have done 7,000. However, a lot of onboarding is still pending for the batches, but for 2025 and 2026 financial year, in that particular financial year, the aim is much bigger. Also, the integration of AI, which is happening in their process of hiring, and this is directly from the Wipro top leadership, that they announced that AI would be incorporated in the hiring process, which naturally means that the company itself is pivoting its various processes towards AI, data science, machine learning, and a lot of funnel of company, a lot of new talent of the company would be again guided towards those domains. Fine. So these domains are valuable now for at least Wipro or for any mass hiring company. So one should aim on these skills, and for that you can go ahead, watch top 5 skills video, which is free of cost on our channel, and there you'll find how to actually engage and how to study the particular skills which are trending in market, which are very, very good for the market. Fine. And for this, they are also trying that they shift to the AI based processes. I'll show you why am I saying this, because a lot of AI would be incorporated in the various assessments, various levels of hiring, so that they can speed up the hiring process, they can expedite the process of hiring, because the most of the chunk that is coming to them is huge in numbers. So they need to have something that can cater to that need. Fine. Now, coming to what hiring have they announced right now, that is WILP 2025. This is Wipro's work integrated learning program for 2025. And if Wipro is saying that they're going to hire 10,000 to 12,000 people, then according to the usual trend of Wipro, or what Wipro always does, is that first they roll out the WILP, they fill the basic service level designations with this, and also they aim that in this people come and learn and have an MTech. Basically, it is a program where you will be working as well as pursuing an MTech. In such program, after working in such program or after hiring for such program, Wipro aims that post this, they go to on-campus hirings, then off-campus hirings. That's the general trend, general pattern of Wipro. And in such case, what Wipro does is, they first roll it out for BCA, B.Sc candidates, fine, and then they go to B.Tech candidates for on-campus, off-campus, various opportunities, fine. So for this particular application, the deadline is 16th of February 2025, 11:59 p.m., not 12, fine, and the CTC that is available here, that will be given here, would be 15,488 rupees per month, and the salary breakup and the stipend breakup is given here, and you'll be having an additional joining bonus of 75,000 rupees. In this, primarily you'll be doing MTech, you'll be receiving an MTech degree, you'll be learning alongside working, and this is exclusively for BSc and BCA candidates, fine. So the people who are pursuing BSc or BCA or who have done this, it is for them, and they have a chance to build a remarkable career, and of course you will be having MTech from a leading institute or a premier institute of India, fine. So the eligibility criteria says that you should be 10th standard pass, 12th standard pass, and in graduation you should have attained 60% marks or 6 CGPA and above, as applicable by your university, whatever your university is applying to it. For example, if you are studying in a CGPA system, then you must have marks equal to or above 6 CGPA. If you're somebody who is studying in a percentage system, you need to score at least 60% or above than that, fine. So this is for 2024 pass outs and 2025 pass outs, not before that, fine. So it is not for 2023 pass outs, this is for 2024 and 2025 pass outs only. And for the qualification, for the academic qualification, BCA, Bachelor of Computer Application, Bachelor of Science, eligible streams are computer science, information technology, mathematics, statistics, electronics and physics. So basically, people who are pursuing BSc in computer science or in IT or in mathematics or in stats or electronics or in physics, these people can apply for it. Somebody who's pursuing BSc in chemistry, I'm sorry for you, it's not for you, fine. Also, Bachelor of Computer Applications, people who are doing BCA, they are also eligible, fine. And open school or distance education is allowed for 10th and 12th only. So if you're somebody who's doing BCA or BSc in distance education, this is not for you. One backlog is allowed at the time of online assessment, and they are expected to clear all the backlogs along with the 6th semester. They should have mandatorily studied core mathematics as one subject during graduation. Pardon, I'm not at the peak of my health, so if I cough in between, please bear it with me. That's a sincere request. Fine. So business maths and applied maths will not be considered as core mathematics. Now this is a very technical point. You need to figure out in your curriculum of college that are you studying core mathematics. Business mathematics and applied mathematics will not be considered as core mathematics. Fine. Also, 3 years of gap in education is generally allowed between 10th to commencement of graduation. From 10th to graduation, 10th, 12th and graduation, amidst of these three, a maximum gap of 3 years is allowed, not more than that. No gaps are allowed in the graduation, let me tell you. In the graduation, this cannot happen that you pursued it for 2 years, then again you went for the 3rd year after an year break. So that's not allowed. Graduation should be completed within 3 years from the start of graduation. You should be an Indian citizen, or you should be holding an OCI card, which is Overseas Citizen of India card. Fine. You should be very, very clear that Bhutan and Nepal nationals are also eligible, but they need to submit their citizenship certificate. Fine. Now, candidates will be invited for the test process who have completed 3 months cool-off period. Candidates should be 18 years or above at the time of registration. Very simple points. Fine. Now, coming to the selection process. For the selection process, the first round is generally online assessment. Fine. And I'll try and see if I have a pen for myself. Let me check. Yes, I do have it. Great. So the primary point is that this portion is online assessment, where you'll be having 4 sections, 20 minutes and 20 questions for verbal. Similarly, for analytical section, 20 minutes, 20 questions. Again, for quants, 20 minutes, 20 questions. And then written communication test for 20 minutes. Fine. So total 4 sections, 80 minutes and 20 questions each in verbal, analytical and quants. And for written communication tests, you'll be having 20 minutes. For this section, you need to prepare aptitude very, very seriously, because 80% of your competition would be rejected here. 80% of people would be filtered out here, so you need to work hard on this. Fine. I'll come up on how to strategically structure your preparation. I'll come to it. Don't worry. Then comes voice assessment. Post that, some business discussion will happen, which is basically interview. That is interview schedule. And alongside that, you will have a service agreement, which is of 60 months. Please note that you are liable to pay back joining bonus on pro rata basis if you decide to leave the organization within 60 months. If in 60 months you're leaving the organization, then on the pro rata basis, you will have to return the joining bonus. That was 75,000 rupees, which was included in your CTC. Fine. So this is basic about it. Now, how to prepare for it? Very simple, very easy kind of a thing for you people. Why am I saying so? Because for people who have been working very hard, who are constantly following our channel, you're already proactive about hirings, right? So what you can do is, there's one interesting and cool way to work on it. What you do, you go to prepinstaprime.com and search WILP. Straight away hop on to this course, Wipro WILP. Fine. This is end-to-end, well-structured course, end-to-end. All you need to do is just enroll once in this and you'll get access to 200 plus courses. Once you get that, keep studying from this, because this is completely well-structured. Step by step, you'll have full-length mocks, 100 plus hours of study, proper topic by topic breakdown of everything, syllabus breakdown, and then you will be getting the structured approach, how to prepare everything. You will be taught every topic. Fine. So it is in that fine detail, and what you can do is simple. Go ahead, get Prime, take a subscription for say whatever months you want. For example, if you want it for 12 months, you go ahead, and here I have something for you. What you can do is you can apply this code Shukla 10. Fine. So SHUKLA 10 you can apply, and when you apply, so then you will have a discount like this immediately, and it would be a very, very significant amount for discount. Fine. So this is one way, and this will save a lot of time for you. Fine. You will not waste a lot of time here. You will be having decent way of preparation, decent structure of preparation, and in a very less time you will be exam ready, you will be beating your competition. But for those who cannot pay for it, but for those who cannot afford it, let me be very clear, free में भी आराम से धूमधाम से तैयारी होती है, ठीक है. The whole point is you will have to work extra hard. तुम्हें मेहनत ज़्यादा करनी पड़ेगी, सिंपल बात है. टाइम ज़्यादा लगेगा, मेहनत ज़्यादा करनी पड़ेगी, खुद से बैठना पड़ेगा. You'll have to make a sheet, you'll have to collate things into that sheet at one single place, you'll have to study extra hours, as simple as that. Whatever hard work has been done from our side on this, you'll have to do it yourself. You'll have to find your mocks, you'll have to find every resource. Fine. But what I can tell you is, you do one thing, you search like this, prep Insta Wipro. Fine, you just search this, and you'll have Wipro placement papers on the top. This link will come on prepinsta.com, and you go on this link and you start preparing from the prepare section of it. Previous year questions are given, topic by topic breakdown is given. So even for free, who cannot afford Prime, for those people, we have given a syllabus breakdown. Oh great, a sale is going on Prime. Fine. So here you have full breakdown of your syllabus, and this is topic by topic in free. This is free of cost. Jot down topics from here, get some books for yourself. For example, for aptitude, what you can do is, I'll suggest you a book for that. Fine. What you can do is, you take a book named R.S. Agarwal. Fine. You take this book for quants and start solving it. As simple as that. Take the topics from here, from this portion. I'll keep it. So take the portion from here. Fine. So all the topics are written here for quants, and even for logical, if you go, similar topics are written. Also, there's one more free thing for you. You click on it. These are quizzes basically. You can go ahead and practice some previous year questions. What you can do is, you go to free quiz. Now if you're a Prime subscriber, you'll also get access to premium quizzes, but here the free quiz is available, and you go to start and say randomly I'm marking some answer. What's the benefit? Oh, randomly it's correct. That's for the first time in the history of my lives and my video making, for the first time this has happened with me, that I randomly clicked on an answer and it got correct. Every time I click, every time I get wrong answers. Fine. So this time I have done something great. I don't know what I've done, but the point is, whenever you click on such answers, you can easily relate, you can easily check what was the correct answer. You can also see the explanation for it. See, proper explanation is given. You'll have a graph where you'll know, for example, 10.85% people have solved this question before me. Fine. And how many people have solved after me. Such graphs are available for you. The metrics where it will be shown what time is being taken by everybody, that's available in the graph. That will help you track your competition. Fine. Also, alongside that, for verbal reasoning, for quantitative aptitude, I've told you the book. For verbal, for analytical, what you can do is pick up any good book of Arihant. If you're somebody who's struggling on the money portion, this is for you people. I am also giving you free resources. Matter नहीं करता तुम मुझसे पढ़ रहे हो, कहीं और से पढ़ रहे हो, कैसे पढ़ रहे हो, matter ये करता है selection होना चाहिए. Fine. The whole point is you should get selected, and for that hard work, perseverance, patience, all three of them are super necessary. Fine. उसका कोई way out नहीं है. Fine. उसका कोई shortcut नहीं है. As simple as that. And whenever somebody says me that I don't have money but I want to work hard, I can work hard, will I be able to clear? I always tell him that go ahead and read a few lines from Rashmi Rathi of Randhai Singh Dinkar. He is one of the greatest poets of India, and he has written one very famous line where he says, खम ठोंक ठेलता है जब नर, पर्वत के जाते पांव उखड़, मानव जब जोर लगाता है, पत्थर पानी बन जाता है. Fine. So if you are ready to put in hard work, then even in free you can work well, you can get selection, but time extra लगेगा, मान के चलना. Fine. You'll have to work for extra hours, मान के चलना. Now if you want to save that hard work, Prime is there for you. You go to Prep Insta Prime, straight away one shot solution, कुछ extra मेहनत नहीं. Fine. We have done that hard work on your part, you just get benefited from it. It is literally spoon feeding kind of thing. For those who cannot go there for any XYZ reason, fine, I'm telling you even the free resources, work hard on them. Also, for the communication tests, you can follow any free books from Arihant or from R.S. Agarwal or from anybody, any good author. Alongside that, for business discussion or for any particular interview schedule, be very, very thorough with the preparation of communication section, the preparation of how you present yourself. Prepare a good ATS friendly resume. Again and again, I keep on pushing it. ATS friendly resume. Now, how will you get it? Very simple. You have to go ahead and you have to check our YouTube live section there. The ultimate resume video is already there. Go ahead and check how to make an ATS friendly resume. For your resume to be good in this round, in round 3, to clear this round fantastically, you need to have a good resume, you need to have good projects, you need to have good certifications. All of them, how they are to be done, I have covered on my YouTube channel. You go ahead, watch top 5 skills video, you go ahead, watch top projects video. You will get enough material that how to boost up your resume in realistic pragmatic sense. Practically कैसे होता है, ठीक है, बातें करना ये बहुत easy है, realistic suggestions जरूरी होते हैं. Fine. So for that, I have given you realistic suggestions in every video. Even in top 5 projects video, I have given you resume descriptions कि resume में क्या डालना है ये भी बताया है. Fine. And that too in ATS friendly manner. So you can do that, and that's enough for business discussion, and if you're great at it, you'll do wonders. Fine. So alongside this, the hiring that is coming your way would be the on-campus and off-campus hirings for B.Tech graduates. Right now it is not announced, let me tell you. Right now this is what is announced, and for all of you I'll say that you should go ahead. For all of you who are eligible for this, go ahead, apply for it so that you get good calls and you get an interview here and you get selected. Fine. So all I can say is go ahead and now shoot up your doubts. I'm ready to clear them. Let's check your doubts. So first is, what about BE graduates? So Beul Ajay Kumar, I just told you that BE graduates, wait for a while. Very soon Wipro would be rolling out opportunities for you. Fine. Advay Chakote, sir, when should we expect on campus? Very soon, mostly in 1.5, 2 or 3 months, you can expect that. Fine. From 1 to 3 months, you can expect. Fine. Ritvik Srivastav, sir, I am pursuing from distance and online education. Am I eligible? You are pursuing from MUJ. I don't know what MUJ is, but distance and online education is only applicable for the 10th and 12th, Ritvik. So I hope I'm pretty clear. Nikit, is this for 2026 batch? No, this is for the people who are passing either in 2024 or in 2025. कितना CGPA होना चाहिए? Okay, CGPA should be equal to or above 6. Fine. It is clearly written above 6, or if you're in percentage system, then 60%. Can BCA? Of course, this is for BCA only. And then Ritvik Srivastav, Manipal University, Jaipur. Fine. If you're pursuing from Manipal University, Jaipur, Ritvik, let me tell you that be it any university, if you have done BCA or B.Sc from distance, I am sorry, this is not for you, you are not eligible. For EEE, not eligible showing, sir. Karthik, this is not for B.Tech people, This is for people who are doing BSc. So if your BSc is in electronics, in physics, in CS, in IT, in mathematics, in statistics, only these domains are eligible. Fine. Is 2022 batch eligible? No. Can we are able to fill off campus and on campus both? That will be very soon rolled out and you will be informed. Don't worry, follow us on every social media handle, and whoever is handling today's live support, guys, team, I request you, please put up the top 5 skills video link. You put up the particular link for resume live and for the top skills link. Fine. Top projects, top skills and resume video link in the chat sections so that students can benefit from it. If I'm not wrong, Ishani and Priyanshu are handling this. So guys, please add up those links. Great. And that's the prompt response I always get from them. Phenomenal people. Thank you guys for your prompt support. It should be eligible for BE 2025. For Bachelor of Engineering 2025, it is not eligible. Let me tell you, it is just for BCA and BSc, Bachelor of Sciences and Bachelor of Computer Applications. This drive is only for them. Shreyas Raj, thank you Shreyas, thank you so much. Oh, that's big deal Shreyas, thank you so much, thanks for the appreciation. Uday Kiran, sir, I am a CSE student, can I do non-IT jobs because no tech jobs for freshers? There are tech jobs for freshers. Uday, keep on following our every social media handle, do not miss out on that so that you every time get proper information because freshers are being hired, don't worry. Okay, in BCA in semester I didn't choose maths. Now Kangjay, it's very clear here that in BCA you should be having core mathematics. Fine. So you should have studied core mathematics. If you're not studying core mathematics, then I'm sorry, you're not eligible for this. Fine. So you need to have core mathematics as one subject in your graduation. Sir, I'm pursuing MSc Mathematics. Can I apply? Palak Gupta, if your passing out year of BSc is 2024 or 2025, then you are eligible. Otherwise, you're not. Great. Now you have perfect resume guide. You have top 5 skills and top projects video links in the chat section. Go ahead. You can check them out. Fine. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Priyanshu. Cognizant का जो टेक्निकल असाइनमेंट होगा वो MCQ होगा क्या? Most probably yes, Praveen. But Praveen, I guess we are discussing Wipro today. Fine. But go ahead, shoot up doubts. No worries. Oh, I had discrete mathematics in second sem. Okay, Kangjay, you need to have core mathematics in the graduation. Business maths and applied maths will not be considered. Fine. Until I get a tech role, can I go to non-tech? You should, Uday Kiran, you should. Because switching from non-tech to tech is feasible, but being jobless and then trying to get a job is more difficult, let me tell you. Very honestly, I am advising you, please go ahead, grab that job if you are having only that offer. Fine. Great, Kangjay. Sir, why is service-based company more focus on aptitude? मतलब hard होता है, even the package is less. I get it. Nikit, मैं बताता हूँ issue क्या है. I'll tell you. The point is, for them, there are many people who are applying. Large chunk होता है यार, ठीक है? बहुत लोग होते हैं. Now to filter them out, what's the criteria? So either they'll apply DSA, but they don't need that level of DSA for this profile. So what they do is, they give you aptitude and they put it tough so that the sincere people who have worked hard, who know aptitude well, whose mathematical bent of mind is nice, they can be hired. Fine. So that's the reason. It is basically an criteria that is used for filtering out people, as simple as that. And very soon in the chat section, you will be getting a Google form. If you have any placement doubt, any doubt regarding placement, regarding this hiring, anything, you can go ahead, ask that doubt, and mentors from my team, mentors from the complete team will connect to you on one-on-one call, and things would be very easy for you. Just you have to fill out that Google form. Very soon you'll be having that in the live chat section. Fine. Is there any 5-year agreements? Because my college sent me a placement drive for Wipro where it is written 5-year agreement. Let me tell you, this is existing 5-year agreement because this is 60 months. So 60 months is basically 5 years only. So yes, there is 5-year agreement, and you are liable to pay back joining bonus on pro rata basis. Basically, you will have to return joining bonus if you leave before 5 years. You are actually getting an MTech degree also, no, while working. So for one-to-one guidance, now you're having the link for that Google form that I was talking about. You can go ahead and on that you can fill that form out, and you can go ahead and talk to us on WhatsApp as well. Fine. So you can drop a text to us on WhatsApp. You can connect for the further guidance. Very soon you'll be having that link as well. Go ahead, shoot up with your doubts. We'll be having your doubts today. And let me tell you that I'll not be leaving until your doubts exhaust. Don't worry, fine. Uday Kiran, sir, many of them say that you can't move from non-tech to tech. It's hard. You will stick on non-tech role. No, it's not like that. Uday Kiran, if you are willing to work hard, nothing is difficult. The whole point is you have to work hard a lot. By the time that you're trying to join that organization, whatever or wherever you're joining in non-tech, before that, keep on trying for tech roles. Even after you go to that non-tech organization, keep on trying for tech roles. Fine. It is doable. Many people have done that. मैं personally ऐसे लोगों को जानता हूँ. I know personally some people who have done this already. Fine. Who are my acquaintances. So don't worry. This can happen. Lifelong कुछ नहीं होता. ठीक है. Don't worry. Lifelong तो पूरी job ही नहीं होती यार. क्यों इतना सोच रहे हो? Demo channel from sir, I get this great guidance that never prepare for aptitude. The moment your exam declared, make it a daily habit to solve the aptitude test at least for an hour so that you'll be well prepared. I always say that prepare for aptitude since day one. If you start your placement preparation today, prepare for aptitude since day one, daily an hour. That is very, very essential. Always I say this. How to prepare for Wipro quickly? If you want to prepare for Wipro quickly, I told you, go to Prep Insta Prime. Fine, and search for WILP here, simply WILP, and you'll be having this Wipro WILP. If you are preparing for some other Wipro course, you also have proper Wipro well-designed courses. So you will have these courses. Fine. So you go ahead, check them out, and for enrolling and getting discount on Prime, you have a code Shukla10. Go ahead, you can apply it out. Fine. That's also in the chat box, chat section. So, sir, tell me, is this opportunity good for 5-year agreement? If yes, please, any date is good, any day. Why am I telling you? Because if you get a very good offer from somewhere else after a year, then it would be very easy for you to pay this 75,000. Fine, very easy for you. Also, if you do not get any offer, then you will be having a MTech, no? So, go ahead with this. Don't worry much about this 5-year agreement. You will be easily breaking this off if you crack a great offer later on. Sir, I'm working as tech support. Is there any growth and switch opportunity? Better you switch, Amog, better you switch. But for that, you have to work on trending skills like data science, AI, ML, or not. If you are not interested in them, Java, Spring Boot. Fine, you work on full stack development, you work on back-end development. And or if you do not like both of them, then blockchain, Web3, these are the technologies. Go ahead. Work on them, build some cool projects, update your resume, switch. Fine. How to apply for this? Priyanshu, for this, you can go here, fine, and register now. Click on register now, and you can apply from here. Can we move from non-tech in X company to tech role in the same X company? Could please? Yes, Uday, you can, but that's quite tough because every company has different internal job posting ways. Fine, that is called IJP in maximum companies, that is internal job posting. So usually I would suggest that it's better to look outside your organization than inside your organization. If somebody is willing to take you, great, go ahead, talk to managers, that's all. In same company, generally it is quite a tussling environment if you're doing this. Rather, I would suggest you switch somewhere else. Fine, or if you want to do that in the same company, apply for internal job postings. Sheikh Israul Haq, I am 2024 pass out. When the freshers comes out, should we still get job openings from MNC? Sheikh Isra, your doubt is not very clear, but what I can make out of it is that will you get job openings for MNC if you're a 2024 pass out? Yes, you will get. Don't worry. I'll request you to further elaborate your doubt more lucidly so that I can understand it. Navya BTS, sir, it is showing that BTech is not eligible. Navya, listen very carefully that BTech is not eligible for this. Fine. So this is not for BTech. This is for BCA and BSc. Very soon after this, on-campus and off-campus hiring of Wipro for BTech students will commence. So don't worry, you'll get it. Fine. Chill. Right now, this is not for you. As simple as that. Sir, average DSA is good for service-based companies, so I should more focus on aptitude. Yes, Nikit, I would suggest you that you focus more on service-based companies. Fine. And for that, if you're focusing on service-based companies, then for focusing more on aptitude makes sense. You focus more on that, and what I'll suggest you is you practice top 100 codes. That will benefit you even more. Fine. You brush up the basic DSA, work more on aptitude, and for the easy or medium level DSA, top 100 codes is enough, and that will be wonderful for you. Fine. Go ahead, go ahead. Is it good to attend walk-ins or apply via online career pages? Because during walk-ins like Wipro in Hyderabad, for 10 position, more than 4,000 members are attending. So what, Uday, if you want that job, go ahead for it. I'll suggest go ahead for it. But alongside that, not just online career pages, go to LinkedIn, ask for referrals, because these are the best ways to get hired. Fine. Referral se acha koi tarika nahi hire hone ka. Ask for referrals on LinkedIn. Be short, crisp, polite. Very easily you'll get a referral, and make your resume ATS friendly and a standout resume, so that if somebody looks on it, he can be happy while looking at it and can happily give you a referral. Most welcome, Navya. Nikit. Thanks. Most welcome, Nikit. Suggest something good skills so that we can get good pay. Okay, Priyanshu, I have already made a very detailed video, and the link is in the chat section. In this live chat section, the link was floated for the top skills video. I request the support team again, please put that link again so that Priyanshu can access it. Fine. So support team, please put that top skills video link again in the chat section. Is it hard and tiring or impossible to switch from technical support to some other? It is hard, it might be tiring, but it is not impossible, Amog. First. Now, what is my recommendation? I'll always guide you. Go ahead, work hard on a skill, build some good projects, switch. Practice DSA, switch. As simple as that. और हो सकता है switch. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Believe me, easily हो जाएगा switch. There's no big deal in switching. You can easily switch into it. Fine. The whole point is switching from technical support to some other domains just requires decent work on yourself and on your resume. हो जाएगा. Don't worry. Fine. Sir, there is any resume template released by Wipro like Deloitte? So far, no. So far, no. If something like that happens, I'll again come live and I'll explain you that. Don't worry. Some of them saying referral made by normal employee doesn't work. Uday, that's absolutely rumorous information. That's absolutely a simple rumor that has been planted in your head by somebody. Don't worry. Every employee's referral matters, but generally what you should do is get referral from experienced employees. Why am I saying so? Because for the people who have done, who have worked for 3-4 years, they sometimes know even the recruiting manager. So they might transfer or forward your resume to that particular manager. So that's one thing. Fine. Ritik Makkad, sir, I have done BCA from distance learning. No, you're not eligible. Even you have passed in 2023, you're not eligible. It's off campus. Yes. Hi, sir, I joined just now. Can you give a short recap? Yes, the short recap is, Abhishek, Wipro is planning to hire 10,000 to 12,000 people in financial year 2026. Fine. So one thing is that, and it's directly coming from CHRO. Secondly, there's a hiring from Wipro's end only, WILP 2025. And here CTC is 15,488. If you're a 2024 and 2025 pass out, you're eligible, but it shouldn't be a distance education, marks above 60% or 6 CGPA or greater. Fine. Alongside that, joining bonus is 75,000 and there's a service agreement of 60 months. Fine. If you leave before that, you have to pay back that joining bonus. And the qualification is BCA and B.Sc eligible streams, CS, IT, Maths, Stats, Electronics and Physics. That's a quick recap. I hope, Abhishek, that quick recap helped you. Great. I'm tensioned about hiring. I'm from BE background. Which companies are hiring? Don't worry. Follow Prep Insta on various social media handles. Connect to us on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and you'll get every hiring update. Don't worry. Could you name the companies for 2025 graduates which does mass hiring as Wipro, TCS, Infosys? They'll be rolling out their hirings. Don't worry. But I'm a BE student, Abhishek. Then this is not for you. But very soon Wipro would be rolling out for you as well. Fine. So chill. Bilwa Jay Kumar, how can fresher apply for jobs on LinkedIn, including startups, when most listings ask for experience? Fine. What you can do is go in the search section, not in the jobs. Go to the search section on the home page, search for the fresher jobs there, SD1 jobs or SE1 or whatever job you're targeting, search for it. You will find some jobs with zero experience. You'll have posts, and in that there are generally emails. You ping them. You set the experience filter. So that's another way. Fine. Sir, is there any coding question in the aptitude round? In this, no. There are no coding questions. Verbal, analytical, quantitative, written communication test. Simple. Fine. Views on TCS and QT. Uday, आज सब जान के जाओगे क्या यार? But ठीक है. So very soon TCS would be rolling out in QT. So be prepared. Start practicing aptitude and top 100 codes. Fine. Thank you for positive vibe. Oh, great. Great. Thank you. Most welcome, guys. Most welcome for the appreciations. Go ahead if there are any doubts. If there are not, then we should wind up. Thank you, sir. Most welcome, ma'am. Go ahead. If there are any doubt. Hi, sir. I applied this job. Now I'm in pre-skill training. Go ahead. Work hard. I hope you get hired. Most welcome, Tanvi. Most welcome. So I guess most of the things are perfectly done. Can CSC students apply? If you're B.Sc computer science, you can. Oh, great. Again. Okay. Bye, guys. So have good communication skills but not good at coding, then I can get any developer role in the company. Improve coding. Without coding, there's very I should not say least significant. There are no chances. If you're not good at coding, then there are no chances of being a developer. Please work hard. Fine. Also, you have a form in the description where you can connect with industry experts. So you can go ahead, fill out that form. Fine. And in that you'll have proper session with mentors and experts. So you go ahead and try filling that form. Fine. Badal Baraik, hi, do you have any idea of the number of openings for Cognizant on-campus roles? On-campus roles are generally specific for the campus to campus, so I'm not very sure what's the exact number. How to prepare, sir? I just told you, either it is Prep Insta Prime, otherwise I have given detailed resources. What you can do, you can go back in this video and check. Fine. Sir, approximately 2 weeks you did a live stream of Infosys mass hiring, and is that for 2026 batch also? And if it is 2026 batch, so 2 weeks ago I did a live stream of Infosys, but that is not yet rolled out. That were the numbers announced, Nikit. Fine. So as soon as they roll out an application form, I'll be in front of you. Don't worry. Abhishek Koshta, 2024 pass outs, yes, they can apply for this, but given that they fulfill other criteria. Wipro WILP is good for present situation. Yes, it is. It is great. Great, Uday. Most welcome. Sir, I submitted both coding questions in Deloitte and LA test, but not better in other section. Can I get selected or not? There are high chances, Tanvi, you might get selected. Don't worry. Stay positive. Keep preparing for the further sections. Keep preparing for the further tests. Keep on working hard, because if you get selected, it's a win-win for you. If you do not get selected, God forbid that happens. Honestly, I want you to get selected, but if that happens, you'll still be better ahead for other exams which are coming in way. Fine. So Abhishek Koshta, 2024 pass outs, yes, they are eligible for it. Yeah, Abhishek, don't worry. So form is in the chat box. You can connect there. Fine. So I guess the doubts are done, and meet you in next live. Till then, keep on doing good for others and without any expectation keep on doing good. Fine. A lot good will come your way. A lot of good will be returned to you by universe in multiplied forms. Fine. So there are doubts, I guess. Still there was one more doubt. Sir, please suggest me to take cloud internship, which is better for free course. This doubt I'm not able to figure out what you're trying to say. Go ahead, explain that, what you're trying to say. Sir, one last question. If I got selected in non-IT roles after 5 years, can I switch to IT? Look, let me give you a very practical advice. Aditya, क्यों रुकना है 5 साल? You get this offer, first of all. This will help you negotiate in further offers. Confidence जो आएगा सो अलग. Third, you work here for a year or 2 and then switch. You'll be having decent savings till then. Also, you'll be having a good offer from somewhere else. You give that 75,000 back to the company using the joining bonus of the next company and you join that. As simple as that. Fine. इतना रुकना नहीं है यार. Go to better opportunities, no? Realistic बात सोचो. Fine. I hope, Aditya, that clears your doubt. Fine. So 5 years एक non-IT role में spend नहीं करने. Being very, very clear. So I guess that's all for today. Doubts have exhausted. Great, Aditya. Great. So go ahead. Keep doing good for other people. And I'll meet you in the next.